when you start duplicating and it's about other people and it's about growth and it's about, expansion and it's about seeing your team from customers to marketers / distributors get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger every single day. And because you have systems in place that you've got your business duplicating not only in your current environment. When we launched our network marketing business a long time ago, we made so many mistakes. Here are some of the things we wish we knew before we launched.
We're Tony and Sarah Zolecki. We've been in this amazing profession for 30 years. We've been working together for 20, 2 little kids. We live in Minnesota. We're freezing our butt off, but here we are building an online business.
And it's awesome.
And it's awesome. All right, so let's dive into this. Guys, we wish we knew how to really treat it like a real business. We didn't look at it as a side hustle. It was something that treating it really serious and going, hey, one day it can be a multi-million-dollar business. But it was never going to become that if we treated it like a $100 business. Right? And it was really just wasn't like a side thing that we kind of did. It was something that even when we worked it part-time, it was really treating it where it was a full-time thing for us. You know what I mean? Like full-time attitude. And really making sure just focusing on doing the things each day that moved our business forward, really doing the actions, really doing things that scared us, really just, again, it's putting our entrepreneur hat on and going, what would a real business owner, right? What would they really do every day, right? What would they really be focusing on to grow a large business? And I wish so many people would actually focus in on that, because it's the long-term piece, right? And be willing to play the long game where it's hey, I'm gonna put my head down. I'm gonna focus on these skills. I'm gonna go every day. I'm gonna look up, see the results that I get. I'm going to review it and I'm going to do it again, right? And we just keep on growing and keep on growing. And it's not this kind of instant gratification society, right? Where people press 30 seconds on a microwave and there's 10 seconds left and I can't wait any longer, right? No, it's really being able to have the long term where it's for us, we've been with our company 12 years. There hasn't never been one time that we've said, we're going to do this until XYZ, right? Mm-hmm. Or if this doesn't work, this is our exit strategy. Or, hey, we're gonna dip our toe in and see what works, and if this works, great. If not, we're out.
Right.
It was never that. It was just we're in, and we're in.
That's right.
Right. So it's treating it like a real business, not like a side hustle.
Number 2 would be rejection is part of the process, and you got to be okay with that. Not everyone's gonna like you, your business, your products, want to join your vision, and it's okay. You don't want everybody. If you got everybody, there'd be no one to clean your clothes and wash your car and sell you a house, etc.
And you're not saying that to be mean
or
rude or putting people down. Just saying everyone has different roles and things, and not everyone's gonna love what you do. It's if you open up a restaurant, not everybody loves Italian, but that doesn't mean you're not gonna be friends.
That's right.
Right? It's just they just don't.
And let me give you this example so this really sets in with you, is that, when we launched our business 12, 13 years ago, we talked to 300-400 people, and 50 said yes, and about 350 said no. So if we would have focused on the 350 that said no, we would have ran our own selves out of the business. We would have quit. We would have thrown in the towel, because 350 no's, that's a lot of no's. Would you agree? But there was 50 that said yes. And those 50 that said yes have now created a business of 60,000 people in our team, 2 million customers, a couple billion in sales, because of the first 50 said yes. So again, rejection is part of this thing. Don't worry about it. You're gonna have people that say no more than they say yes. That's our business. And you gotta mentally say, you know what? It's okay. I'm on track. I'm moving in the right direction. And you gotta really get this right, because you'll get 10, 15 no's in a row. You will. But what's going to get you making the next call, having you do the next reach out, having you do the next video, having you do the next text? You got to think about that. What's going to keep you going, right? What's going to keep you, wanting to make that next call? So just be okay with that. and if you're okay with that, you'll grow in this business. And here's the thing, as you get some skills, guess what? The rejection numbers will go down more than what it was early on in the beginning. Because in the beginning, you're kind of like ignorance on fire. You're just like moving in the right direction. You're fired up. But a lot of skills that you will learn, and it comes with you doing the business every single day, you don't have right away. And what happens is you get those skills the longer you're in this business and the longer you're doing the activity to move your business forward. Then all of a sudden, you're like, wow, not so many people are telling me no anymore. But it's because you've grown. It's because you're good at this. It's because you've done it and you've talked to thousands of people, right? Someone said the other day, how many people have you talked to in 30 years? Tens of thousands of people. And we've got more no's than yeses. But look at our business today. So just know that and be okay with that.
Yep. Third thing that I think a lot of people wish they knew is the importance of mastering relationships, right? The days of being spammy and cold calling or posting and praying on social media, like those days are gone, right? And the reality is that people buy products from people they like and trust. And so it's really learning how to become good at relationships versus just transactions, right? Transaction is no feeling, it's no emotion, there's no connection there. And the relationships are all connections. And so I think for some of us, we don't love small talk. We don't love really digging in. That's not really our personality, and that's fine. But in sales nowadays, in current age, it is important to do that because more sales are coming from referrals. More sales are coming from people that they know, right? So if that's the case, it's focusing on building relationships, really caring, asking good questions, finding out what motivates them, what makes them tick, right? What makes them buy, right? How to be great at solutions for people, right? Taking the needs that they have and offering a great solution, kind of throwing on a consultant hat. Like those things are so important, right? So it's like finding ways to be really masterful at cultivating relationships. It's everything with having huge success in network marketing.
Yeah, number 4 would be duplication, right? In your business is way more important than hustle. And, when you start duplicating and it's about other people and it's about growth and it's about, expansion and it's about seeing your team from customers to marketers / distributors get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger every single day. And because you have systems in place that you've got your business duplicating not only in your current environment, state, city, but also in different countries, in different markets, and you're just like, holy cow, I brought in so-and-so in my local market, and now this line is 100 deep, 1,000 deep in 3, 4, 5 different countries around the world. That's because you have true duplication. So again, focus on duplication in your team and focus on empowering them and helping them, get their people over the line, helping them get their people set up on the right system so that you can drive volume and drive growth. And you're looking for leaders, right? You're looking for people that step up and just really move the masses. I mean, I think about our business, right? I don't know, we've got 60,000 plus people in the team, but we probably have a good 30, 40 leaders that drive those 60, 70,000 people. That's so important to know because, we work with the leaders that can really drive the business and really create the growth. And see, as you grow in your network marketing business, duplication creates freedom. Duplication creates your lifestyle. Duplication really creates the residual income and the passive income that you can get from this profession. So just always be thinking, it doesn't work. Don't worry if it works for you. Does it duplicate? Because if it doesn't duplicate and it's all on you, and it's just you, it can get really hard in this business where you burn out, you get stressed out, you get so frustrated because it's all on your shoulders. And instead it should be, done through a system that empowers duplication and creates massive success.
Yeah, exactly. And number 5 is something that's people wish they knew before getting started, mindset and leadership, right? Like that development piece matters more than skill sets. right? So many people get caught up on like, I don't know how to invite, or I don't have the perfect invite, or what's the invitation that's going to get people to say yes, or what's the follow-up piece, or how do I transition exactly from, having a conversation with someone to talking about the business, right? Or how do I, close them to get them to say yes, or how do they really launch their business, right? All of those things, like, do they matter? They do. But they don't matter as much as the mindset piece, right? And leadership development. I mean, 80%, guys, 80% of network marketing is your mind, right? It's your mind of making sure you treat it like a business, not a side hustle. Making sure you get over the hump of rejection, how it's not a big deal, right? Focusing on the relationship building piece of it, right? So the lead and even like leadership development is also along the lines of duplication, right? As well. So it's like that part is so much more important. Like skill sets 20%, but yet usually most people it's flip-flopped. So they get frustrated because they don't come in with good posture. They don't come in and understand it's a numbers game. They don't come in and have a good understanding of why they do the business, right? Their reasons are not strong enough in this business, right? They don't understand, like their mindset is weak where other people's opinions affect them, right? Even though they might have a perfect invite, right? But if their mind is all screwed up on inviting, they're going to suck no matter what. You know what I mean? Like people are going to feel it no matter what. People are going to know way before you even talk to them, right? So it's that focusing on that mindset piece of putting on kind of like an entrepreneur hat, right? And understanding because the reality, okay? Not so many of us, we come into network marketing, our mindset is employer. It is not, or excuse me, it's employee. It is not employer. Meaning we're used to clocking in, clocking out. Every 2 weeks we get paid. We're told when we can go to the bathroom, when we can take a break, when we can have vacation, whatever, right? We get in this business and we're like, holy crap, no one's telling me anything. Sure, they're giving me a system, but then that's it, right? So because of that, we come in with a totally different mindset. We're coming to the mind. We come in with the mindset of like everyone's like, tell me what to do and I'll do it type of thing, versus not being a critical thinker. So you have to learn how to be a critical thinker now in network marketing, and how to make good decisions, and how to manage your time, and how to time block, and how to create healthy habits, and all of those things, right? That help you become successful in this business. So the leadership development and mindset piece is way more, it matters way more than the skill sets. And I just wish that more people would understand that, That's
awesome, babe. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you've seen some value here and got some value, make sure you share this out with people on your team or people that could benefit from it. And got a question for you. Tell us the one thing you wish you knew before starting your business. Just comment below, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.
Talk to you soon.